Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to this Listen Well DVD. Today, we're going to be covering a number of subjects. The first one being focus your undivided attention. Then we're going to talk about resisting all temptation to interrupt. We're going to talk about waiting until the other person has finished speaking. We're really going to talk about keeping your emotions in check. And lastly, you'll hear something about do not jump to conclusions. Let's start with point number one. Focus your undivided attention. Now, we live in a very frantic, busy world where people have so many things to do that they find it difficult to give any one thing or any one person their undivided attention. Now, we all have a need to communicate. And listening is a huge part of communicating. In fact, it's hard to communicate well if you don't listen well. But so often we are so busy with what we have to do that we don't want to stay focused on the other person. But if you're going to communicate well, as opposed to communicating in a mediocre way, you're going to have to take the time and make yourself focus on the other person or persons to whom you are communicating, if you're going to understand what they have to say. This is no time for multitasking. You need to put everything else down and communicate with the other person, giving them your undivided attention.